Ladies and gentlemen, there is no doubt that UFC 4 is a combo zero game, and today I'm here to drop 5 combinations you can add to your game to make you unstoppable, unpredictable, and indefatigable in your effort to becoming a UFC 4 champion. If you don't already know, I'm your boy Showtime Satch, and we're going to go ahead and get right into it, man. Now, these combos, this is not, oh, you got to throw a jab, straight, and hook. Listen, if you want to go to a boxing class, they can teach you a jab, straight, hook. I'm teaching you the juice, man, that you wouldn't even think of, that is going to add to your game. These are crazy combinations. Not something you got to throw out every time, but something you can mix in and they will do devastating damage. Now we're going to go ahead and get started off. This one is called the Condit. It is going to start off with a jab, followed by a body straight, and then a lead head kick. Now, the reason it's called Condit is because if you've ever seen Carlos Condit versus George St. Pierre, that fight nearly ended by Carlos Condit throwing that same combination. Had GSP hurt, had him rocked, but we don't just throw it because of that. You know, it was a great fight, whatever, but this is actually a good combination to use in UFC 4. Now, as I preface this video, this is not a combination you want to throw out every time. This is a combo you might land once, maybe twice in a fight. After that, you can't throw it no more because people are going to wise up and they're going to start ducking the head kick. But the first time, like I said, if you get someone even hurt or you have their head health low, it's a great combination to throw it out. Mainly, I like to throw it out whenever I've been the one pressuring during the fight, right? I'm walking forward, I'm throwing that jab, straight hook, but they keep backing up. And, you know, people say, oh, he's running. Well, fuck it. How about you figure out a way to combat that? You know, so this is, you know, obviously the head kick is a lot more reach than a hook. So if the guy's backing up after the jab, straight, jab, body straight, and, you know, a lot of people aren't going to duck the head kick. Now, if you just throw a jab, straight, head kick, people have been programmed since season 1 to duck that thing. That's why you throw the body straight. People aren't as used. They don't know what's coming. And the lead head kick makes the combination flow perfectly. So that is, I mean, it's a fight finisher. It gets a lot of stuns. So it's definitely something you should add to your game. Moving on, this next combination. This is something you can throw out a little more often. I call this one the Diaz. It's very simple. Jab straight and a lead body hook. And the reason I even mention this is because most people I see around the Division 15 level, they don't utilize the combinations that go into the body. Now, what I see a lot of the time is people throw, oh, jab straight, hook straight, and then they'll go body, body, body. That's cool, but you got to be able to mix them in more fluently, or else it's going to be very easy to defend. You're going to be very easy to read. Now, like I said, this combination is very simple. Hell, I throw this out 10, 15, 20 times in a single fight. And the reason I throw it out so often is because now it sets up jab, straight, hook. People think I'm going body, throw it up top now. And it gets people thinking, and it's very hard to counter it, really. I mean, you can get great timing and possibly predict an uppercut, but the way it comes out, that combo comes so fast, especially when you're using Diaz. That's why I call it the Diaz, because when I use him specifically, I use his combo all the time. He just throws it so crisp, so quick. So this is definitely a combo you can add to your game, and it is almost surefire to land. It's something you can use more often. Now, this next one. This is the Showtime Satch special. I'm giving you my Michael Jordan secret sauce, my Paulo Costa secret juice.
You know, it's not to everybody. This is a secret juice, very powerful.
Right here. So don't go around telling people. I keep this between us. All right, me and you. We can keep it secret. But I mean, I've thrown this so many times. I'll show up a couple clips, man. Me and ESFL, me and Primetime throwing this, and announcers go crazy. They're like, oh my God, he's on fire. But it's really the same combination every time. But it's just so effective. Now, what it is, it's going to be a body hook, a body rear hook, and then a lead hook up top, and then a body rear kick to finish it off. Now, this is a combo I only throw in someone's hurt. I mean, if you throw this out just in the middle of a fight, you're crazy, because a body hook is so slow, people are going to see it. But if someone's hurt, they're not going to be able to counter you. I mean, not nearly enough time to block one punch. And the way this goes, I mean, it lands almost every time. When it does, it's a body rock, or the hook can be a stun. I mean, just so many things can go perfectly right with this, and it's very hard to go wrong. You know, when people want to finish a fight, they throw a head kick. That's why that body kick comes in even more devastating. I mean, it is beautiful. Keep it on the low. This is a great combo. Keep it between us. Now, this next one, I call it jump the gap. I used to use this a lot with Tony Ferguson, and it is not the most technical thing you can do. I mean, I used to start out fights doing this because I was just a crazy motherfucker and I had Tony Ferguson. But it's a solid combo. If you're having trouble engaging, you know, both of you guys are going back and forth playing little footsies, this is something you can use to throw them off the game. It is going to be a Superman punch, a lead hook, and a straight. And the reason you don't just throw the Superman punch by itself is because it doesn't do much damage. Now, if you follow it up with the lead hook and the straight, normally it's the same as a block breaking, so it's like a straight hook straight. So you're going to be able to bleed through if they just sit there and hold their hands up like this. So they have to counter it in some way. And it's hard to do because people are not expecting you to throw punches when you're at a distance where, you know, only the Superman punch can land. So not expecting it. And it's good for closing the distance. Like I said, it's not something you want to throw all the time. Maybe a few times in a fight if you're having trouble engaging, but it is really nice. So moving on, this is the final one. And this is, I call it El Desperado. And if anyone has ever sparred with me, if you're with someone that sparred with me, you will know I probably knocked you out with this before. It is so deadly and it is so unorthodox. People never see it coming. And the reason I call it El Desperado is because when I have nothing else to lose, you know, this fight's over. Let me just see if I can land this. All it is, very simple. A jab, move the left stick back, so you're gonna be walking backwards while you throw the strike, and it's a spinning heel kick. And the reason this is so effective is because people don't see it coming. If you're losing the fight, you're getting pressured the whole fight. As soon as you throw that jab, people are looking to, you know, just punch you right back in the face, right? And when you're backing up, right, that first strike, whatever they're going to throw is going to miss. And the spinning heel kick, it has something where it gets faster and stronger if you're walking backwards while you throw it. I don't know what it is. I have had so many clips. If you just look at my YouTube channel and you look at all the clips I post, the little shorts, half of them are me knocking people out like this. It is amazing. Like I said, people are going to lunge forward, and that's, boom, that foot hits the side of the face, and they're done. And yeah, it's a great kick. Ladies and gentlemen, those are 5 combos in about 5 minutes. I don't know how long the video is, but I think it's been about 5 minutes. So I'm better than Swab Jamie. This video is gonna be better than his combination video. And if you believe that, drop a like, drop a sub, and I will catch you guys in the next one.